Wow. Apple has finally wrapped up their brand new event, and honestly, I don't even know where to begin. My brain is on fire with everything they just announced. You know that feeling when you've been following rumors for months, scrolling through leaks at 2 a.m., reading every analyst note, and then suddenly, Apple makes it all official? That's the rush I'm feeling right now. I literally just finished watching the keynote. My notes are everywhere. My tabs are filled with Apple's website. Twitter, or I should say X, is exploding with reactions. And here I am, trying to process it all with you. This is not going to be a fancy, polished review. Nope. This is me, raw, unfiltered, talking directly to you like we're friends hanging out, reacting live to Apple's massive announcements. And when I say massive, I mean Apple went big tonight. So grab your coffee, sit back, because I'm about to break down everything. The Apple Watch Ultra 3, the entire iPhone 17 lineup, and the surprisingly powerful AirPods Pro 3. Section 1. Apple Watch Ultra 3, a true game changer, Eve. Got to start here because this is the product I was personally waiting for. The Apple Watch Ultra 3. When Apple launched the original Ultra, it was clear. They were finally stepping into Garmin and Polar territory. Hardcore adventurers, hikers, triathletes, explorers, this wasn't just a smartwatch anymore, it was a survival and fitness tool. The Ultra 2 refined that idea, but honestly, it felt like a small step. This year, though, with the Ultra 3, Apple seems to have listened to the community. Battery life. Closing the Garmin gap battery life has always been Apple's weakness. The regular Apple Watch is basically a one-day device. The Ultra series stretched that to 3 or 4 days, which was a massive improvement. But Garmin fans still laughed because their watches last weeks. Now Apple is pushing the Ultra 3 even further. While they haven't quite hit Garmin-level endurance yet, they're moving closer to that magical point where you can take a hiking, trip, track multiple workouts, monitor sleep and health, and not stress about carrying a charger. For frequent travelers like me, that's game-changing. Nobody wants to be stuck at an airport lounge begging for an outlet to charge a watch. Health features, hypertension awareness. This is the biggest upgrade. Apple has officially positioned the Ultra 3 not just as a sports watch, but also as a serious health monitor. Blood oxygen, ECG, heart rate, those were expected. But now we get hypertension awareness. Think about this. Your watch can notice irregularities in your blood pressure and nudge you to see a doctor. It's not diagnosing you, but it's raising awareness. And that's exactly where health tech shines. Not replacing doctors, but giving you the heads up that something's off. This could save lives. Sleep score. Your night, graded. I'm obsessed with sleep tracking. My Garmin used to nail this, showing me when I woke up, how much deep sleep I got, and even telling me if my sleep matched how I felt. Now Apple has stepped up with a sleep score. Simple number, out of 100. Easy to understand. Wake up, check your score, and instantly know how good or bad your night was. If Apple gets this right, I can see millions of people building healthier sleep habits overnight. Other big updates. Brighter, wider display without increasing size. 5G connectivity built into the watch. Satellite SOS upgrades, better messaging, location sharing, and 2 years of free service. Garmin charges for this, Apple giving it away as a flex. Price unchanged. $719 US, $749 UK. No price hike, but huge upgrades. That's rare from Apple, and it makes the Ultra 3 the first watch I'd confidently recommend even to Garmin fans. Section 2, iPhone 17 lineup. Apple goes bold. Now let's talk iPhones, because this is what most people were here for. The iPhone 17 lineup is bold, risky, but also exciting. iPhone 17 Air. The scene stealer, the surprise star, was the iPhone 17 Air. Apple gave it a bold, futuristic design with a massive rear camera module. Some people will love it, others will hate it, but you can't ignore it. And that's the point. Apple wants people to notice. It's lighter, thinner, and screams next-gen iPhone. iPhone 17 Pro and Pro Max, pure power. The Pro and Pro Max are classic Apple, incremental but powerful upgrades. Performance leaps with the new chip. Camera system pushed further with low-light improvements. Sleek design refinements that make even my iPhone 16 Pro feel outdated. And yes, that's the Apple cycle. You spend over $1,000 on a new phone and less than a year later, you feel old. It's frustrating. And yet, we all want it anyway. Pro Max for creators. The Pro Max in particular feels like it's built for creators. Bigger screen, upgraded cameras, better editing, performance. If you're into photography or content creation, this is the one you'll want. Section 3. AirPods Pro 3, the underrated reveal. While everyone was drooling over iPhones, Apple quietly dropped what might be their most futuristic update. AirPods. Pro 3, noise cancellation X2 first up, noise cancellation is now twice as good. AirPods were already solid here, but now they're competing with the very best in the industry. Live translation. Sci-fi in your ear. This is the killer feature. Live, real-time translation. Imagine traveling abroad, putting in your AirPods, and having actual conversations in a foreign language, seamlessly. That's straight out of a sci-fi movie. Fitness and durability. Apple is also turning AirPods into fitness gear. Built-in heart rate sensors. IP57 water plus sweat resistance. Perfect for workouts, runs, and outdoor use. AirPods are no longer just earbuds. They're fitness trackers, translators, and high-end audio devices rolled into one. Section 4, the Apple ecosystem. Why it all matters. And this is the part people often forget. It's not about one device. It's about the ecosystem. I'm sitting here with my MacBook Pro, iPad, Apple TV, iPhone, and soon the Ultra 3. Each product is powerful on its own. But when you connect them, that's Apple's magic. Handoff, AirDrop, continuity, iCloud, fitness data syncing across everything. That seamless experience is what keeps people locked into Apple year after year. You don't buy an Apple device, you buy into an ecosystem. Outro. What's next? So here's the bottom line. The Apple Watch Ultra 3 finally feels like a real Garmin competitor. The iPhone 17 lineup is bold and futuristic, with the Air stealing some of the spotlight. The AirPods Pro 3 might just be the sleeper hit, with features straight out of science fiction. Apple went all in this year, and I love it. Over the next few days, I'll be testing all of this in real-world scenarios. I'll take the Ultra 3 on trips, I'll run workouts with it, I'll use the AirPods Pro 3 for translations, and I'll push the iPhone 17 Pro Max to its limits. If something sucks, I'll say it. If something blows me away, I'll rave about it. So hit that like button, subscribe, and stay tuned, because this was just the start. The deep dives are coming, and trust me, you don't want to miss them.